Well, Richard hung himself in the bathroom downstairs of our home. We were going to go get our Christmas tree that morning, and I got up and went down, and the bathroom door was closed. So I got James, his younger brother, and we got the door open and we found Richard. So it was absolutely the most devastating thing that will ever happen to me, ever. So I know that I'm coming through that. I've come through that. And I also know now that there's really nothing that I can't get through if I can get through that. Richard died when I was 43. And those 43 years I didn't have an easy time. Everybody has problems. But I never once thought about taking my life until Richard died. After he died, it became a very viable option. And to be perfectly honest, the first 5 years after he died, I can't remember huge chunks of my life. Very dark. That's also such a common thing, and that's something that we watch for, because those who are around a person who dies by suicide are at an extremely high risk to do the same thing themselves. I'm really one of the lucky ones. I have another son who has also attempted twice since then, because James was with me when we found Richard, so that makes a big difference. I have an extremely supportive husband who really let me heal at my own pace. Didn't interfere. You know, I did an awful lot of looking inside and working on. I didn't know who I was anymore. And when I thought about it, I guess I didn't really know who I was before, because I never had time to stop and think about it. But when a tragedy like this happens, that's when people will stop and think, well, I don't know who I am anymore, what's going on? And you start to look around and do a lot of reading and talk to people and get some help. You know, see a counselor, do what it takes.
But you did go on, and unlike most others, you went and set up a support group. Why did you channel your energy there?
Because I understand the darkness and the pain. And kudos to all the counselors and therapists and psychologists and psychiatrists who do this kind of thing but have never experienced a suicide of a loved one. It's hard to get it unless you've been through it. So when somebody comes to me, they've lost a child or a husband, or they've lost someone to suicide, I know where they are. I remember that pain. That pain is always there. And you can communicate with people and help them see that it'll be 21 years this December for me that Richard's gone. I'm here longer without him than I was with him. But they can see that I'm here, and maybe some way, somehow realize that maybe they can do this too.